Hello everyone, this is Own IoT. We have made some videos about the COL logical controller connect to your own private cloud server. So at this time, I will tell you, let your relay controller connect to your own private cloud server. So that just like this, you can create your own website running on the mobile phone, like turn on the relay and turn off the relay. This you can see the mobile phone uses 4G for network, not the Wi-Fi. It connects with the cloud server. That is your own cloud server. We have created by the Amazon EC2 cloud server. And this, if you create your own cloud server, this will be, the connection speed will be more fast because our cloud server is in China. And you can create your server in your country, even in your city. So the connection speed on and off will be very fast. And the second, if you have own cloud server, your date and the database and the date is stored on your private server. No other people use it, and no anyone can read and write the date. And when I use the mobile phone to turn on and turn off the relay, you can see the speed. This speed we have tested is a mobile phone connect to our cloud server have created on the Europe in London. So when I press the button, the date is from my mobile phone sent to the cloud server in London. And the cloud server will send the date to the relay controller. And the relay controller will feed back the message to the cloud server. And the cloud server will back to the mobile phone. So the send and the feedback, I think even if I have long distance between the China and the England, so the speed also is quickly. This is controlled by the mobile phone. We have used our cloud server and put the program for this function. And even if you have installed the Node-RED and for the remote country, you can install the nodes for the Amazon, Alexa, and Google Home voice speak. That will work without our voice module, without the device of the hardware. Just install the node, install the software on the server. You can do the voice control. So now at this time, I will tell you the cloud server integrate the way I will tell you, not only for the new version of the controller, the old version and the all channel version module controller all will be support like this 4 channel. This is 4 channel. And this is 2 channel relay controller. And this is 16 channel. And this is 32 channel. So any controller, relay controller, will be support. In this way, we have created the node and the program have installed on the cloud server. Now let's begin how to do this. This is our Node-RED. This have installed on our cloud server. At the first time, I want to tell you, you can install or you can prepare for any cloud server. I just take an example for the Amazon EC2 cloud server. You can rent a server, or you can put a computer, or you can rent a server in your country by any ISP service. And also you can install Node-RED on your any operating system, just like Windows, Linux, and Raspberry Pi. Just any platform will be okay. So this is just for example. So you can see this I have import the follow of our relay controller. This is many nodes, so many nodes, but it's just very simple and easy. You can download from our form, development form room. You can download this relay controller for AWS EC2 zip file, and you download and unzip. You can use this import. Select file to import. Just this one you can import and open. I have already import, so I cancel this step. When you import, you can see many nodes, but the main node is the receive, and this is TCP send command. this you can double click, and this is listen. Just the controller is a client, the node red is a server. So he is listening on this point. This point is set by your relay controller, 6000. And this is for the send command. At this time, we choose reply to TCP. Just which client is connected, and send the command to the server, and the server will feedback to the client. So it's corresponding the client to feedback the message. When you're listening at this point, 6000, so you need lodging your relay controller. If you use 32B, this is a website. You need to choose the Wi-Fi or Ethernet to connect to your server. At this way, we have used the Ethernet, and you choose the work mode to TCP client. And this is our cloud server IP and the point. This point need as same as this point at this way. So the controller, when the power on, will connect to this IP and this part of the server. If you use old relay controller, you can use the vcon. The vcon choose the device and double click, and also check the work mode. The UDP means connect to King Kong's cloud server. Then you can change to the TCP client, and also input the IP is this Amazon, and your own private IP, and the port is this one. Just this modified setting is safe. So this is two-way for old controller, and this is for new version controller. When you set, you can press save. Then your controller will auto connect to this. When you connect successfully, you can see the connection number. Now is connection successfully. We can open this window for monitoring the controller, and we can press on. And 2, you can see I have connected one lamp to output 1, and this is LED indicator for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 until 32. You can open. This is the speed for remote control by the URL server. And when I press the key, you can see the mobile phone also update the state. If you have many devices, like by the Windows PC and by the tablet or by the Android pad, just open the network browser. You can see this window, and all these windows release data will be auto-updated. So you can see when I press the key by the hand, you can also see this window in the computer is updated. And this country speed is also fast. Okay, this is very easy. Just input the follows and set the IP and the port of the server. Now you can control it by any device. Okay, this time I will tell you how to change the title and the relay name. It's also very easy. In this follows, we have used this icon. This is switch, just this note. And you can also place the button. The switch is for on and off, just left and right. You can double click, and you can see the label is relay 1, just this relay 1. You can change this for lamp, for any other device name, you can change it this way. And this is the title of the website. You can see the dashboard. This relay controller, you can just this way, you can edit, and you can change the text in this way, and the relay 1 and the relay controller. And the button, when I press it, open and close, is where to change. You can just as this function. This is send the command, open relay 1, and this is send the command, close relay 1. So you just change this string. This string, you can see our protocol in our website. You can choose any bytes, so you can control any relay output. This node is for on-off by menu country, and this is for judgment, is true or false. So at this, we can send two different functions for different stream to output to this send command to controller. And this node is receive the message, the feedback from the controller, because when we install the switch terminal board and the switch panel, when you menu controller, it will have feedback. This is the feedback when I press the key on and off, will feedback different stream. So we can also judgment the different stream for change the state true and false of the button of the switch. You can see just different true and false to change the state will update. So this is channel 1, this channel 2 and channel 3 until channel 32. Just is seen. So you can also place a new button like all relay on and all relay off. Just change this function, replace this string for the corresponding string will be all on and off. Also, you can turn on relay 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just any channel on and off. Just change this function will be okay. Okay, this is how to integrate your relay controller to your Node-RED for your CloudServer. Thanks for watching.